Hi wrestling fans, this is Mad Matt Carter. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Remember, it's very important that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you like these videos. It really helps out the channel, and we appreciate your support. Thanks a lot.
That's it. You got it.
Better wear your glasses.
Sorry.
Why?
I got wear. All over tonight.
You are dressed for this.
Oh, you know I am. I gotta be at my classiest for an event like this right here. You can feel the excitement in the air, Matt Carter.
It's going to be a wild night. Of course, our main event tonight, Cyclone challenges Major Havoc, Lumberjack rules.
Cyclone's had a shot before, but Major Havoc has ran out. There is no running out for Major Havoc tonight.
Tag team titles on the line. The Dream Team defend against the Biker Outlaws in a street fight match.
Well, it looks like both of these are great tag teams, but with Don Carson carrying Rick Diesel, the Dream Team is going to win this one right here.
Well, I don't guess there's much we can say. We've got a great card tonight. JT Sledge's going to take on his partner, Terminator X. It's going to be wild. This crowd is crazy. So without any further ado, let's get up to the ring for our first event. Sight fair, Tom Fair ready for AIWF Fright Night.
I can tell you from the start right here, this is going to be an unbelievable night, Matt Carter.
Yes, it is, and we have got some great matches to get things rolling here. There's some grudge match to get things started. For Sunday time. Representing the Snake Pit, he is accompanied to the ring by Jumpin' Jimmy from South America, King Cobra.
A little bit of strategy going on there in the middle of the ring.
Yeah. Now this is grudge. If there's ever been a grudge, this is a grudge.
Abuse will not end. This cannot be ended.
Sledge, Terminator X, and Alex Ranoff from Fargo, North Dakota, Frank Manson. 1 fall, 15 minutes.
What a reception for Frank Manson.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Wow, what a show. We really got things kicked off earlier today. The haunted house had a lot of great fun. A lot of fans here. Boy, and we don't have any lights right now, but
That's all right.
That's all it's going to hell. We'll wrestle in the dark. I'll tell you what, we got things rolling today. It was a lot of fun earlier this afternoon, but now the fans are jam-packed in here. This is the biggest crowd we've ever seen in Elkin, and we are underway with action here tonight.
Starting it off with one of the biggest grudges in AIWF history.
Yeah, that's Frank Manson. Oh, and King Cobra goes right for the eyes of Frank Manson. And now with a right hand, King Cobra unloads on Frank Manson. What a grudge they have got going here. A bitter, bloody feud between these two. Elbow down goes Frank Manson. He is in trouble early, Dr. Payton.
Well, we always think the feud is going to end. We always think the next match will settle the feud. But as we see right here, the feud has never been settled.
Snap suplex by King Cobra, and coincidentally enough, we're in the very same building that Frank Manson pulled up the upset of the century, maybe, when he took down King Cobra on the night of upsets, as it's being now called. Wow. But he is all over Frank Manson here. Irish whip now catches him with a big clothesline. And Frank Manson is in all kinds of trouble, Dr. Payton.
I'll tell you, it's all about the experience factor, man, partner. King Cobra's been in this sport a lot longer than Frank Manson. He's been in that ring a lot more than Frank Manson. And we're seeing that right here.
Absolutely, as King Cobra works over Frank Manson, he picks him up. And he is staying on top of him, backs him into the corner. Irish whip now, Frank Manson to the other side. King Cobra follows him in and just squashes him in the corner. And now he's jawing with the fans. And this crowd is really psyched up about Fright Night. This is a big night for the AIWF.
One of the premier events of the AIWF. Who knows what we're going to see tonight? The haunted house was unbelievable enough, but
Jumping Jimmy just waylaid Frank Manson and busted that chair. He just smashed his face right in there. And now King Cobra's got the chair. Anything goes outside the ring, he's going to pepper him with it. Oh, right on top of the head. And King Cobra is taking it to Frank Manson.
well, I'd say King Cobra has gave Frank Manson more than he can handle, and this match is pretty much over right here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Covers him, hooks the leg, 1, 2, no! Frank Manson gets out.
You gotta have respect for Frank Manson. When it comes to taking a beating, he can take one.
Well, he is a very, very resilient young man. And he's one of the driving forces with Generation X. He is 100% full speed ahead in that ring. And although King Cobra just yanked the ears, Dr. Payton.
King Cobra is pulling out every tactic he has tonight. This won't stop until one of these men's career is ended.
Absolutely not. King Cobra now, right hands, unloads on Frank Manson. And Frank Manson, you can see, he's got that glazed over look in his eyes as King Cobra drops the elbow to the back of the head. And, boy, they are really after each other. King Cobra now drops the elbow.
Frank Manson with no offense so far in the matchup.
None whatsoever. Drops the leg. Frank Manson looks to be out of it. 1, 2. No! Did not get him.
You can hit Frank Manson with everything you have, and he will still kick out. And that was Cobra's downfall last time when Frank Manson won on the night of upsets. Cobra got a little frustrated because he could not finish off Frank Manson.
And King Cobra now distracted with Terminator X. He's up in the big man's face outside the ring.
Terminator X never wanted to turn down a fight.
And they are into it outside the ring, and a referee did not see any of this. And Terminator X has stomped a mud hole in Frank Manson.
You mess with Terminator X, that's what you get right there. And Jumpin' Jimmy's getting a little piece of it right now.
Yeah, they're on Pier 6. Wow, this is great.
Terminator X pretty much dominated. Frank Manson with a beautiful suplex. He is coming to life, drops the leg, and Frank Manson feels the energy in this crowd tonight.
Wow.
Terminator X pretty much taking them down on the outside.
Let's see here. Close on by Frank Manson. This one could be over. 1, 2, no! Did not get him.
Frank Manson simply has not inflicted enough damage yet in the match.
And now Frank Manson pitches him outside the ring. He's right in front of Alex Runoff. The Jumping Jimmy will come over there to stop what we saw happen just a minute ago from happening again.
Now you know how Generation X is. They will break every rule they can find.
And now Frank Manson, oh, missed King Cobra. The cagey veteran slid back out of the ring. He knew what was coming right there.
It's all about, like I said before, experience. Frank Manson, I mean, he's not even considered a wrestler. And he's getting in the ring with King Cobra, one of the greatest veterans in the AIWF.
And Cobra, that Jumping Jimmy, Alex Runoff on the other side, throwing a temper tantrum, slinging chairs around. I don't know what's going on over there, but King Cobra rams Frank Manson's head into the turnbuckle. And again, and he is just reeling Frank Manson.
Well, this whole feud, we have never seen many technical moves out of it. These two wanting more to just beat each other senseless.
5 minutes gone by in the match, 10 minutes remain. Irish whip now, Frank Manson off the ropes. Cobra oh man, looks like he was carrying a child there. Loving pickup, but not a loving suplex. Oh, almost got him in Terminator X up on the apron. What in the world is he doing?
Terminator X is pumped up tonight. Look at him.
I feel sorry if I was JT Sledge. And he and, oh! He just closed on Frank Manson. Oh, and he drops the elbow on King Cobra.
And Cobra is down.
And Frank Manson's on. Look at Terminator X. Oh my God, Frank Manson's got him pinned. 1, 2, he got him! Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, Frank Manson! And Jumping Jimmy tried to come in, but he was just a minute too late.
What a start to this card right here.
Yeah. Wow, Frank Manson upsets King Cobra. And that, oh my God, King Cobra laid out in the ring. An unbelievable upset. And King Cobra, now we will see the snake.
We can do anything, and he lost the match. That's all there is to it.
He got beat by Frank Manson, and big old slimy python, and Jumping Jimmy just loves up on it. What an opening contest, Dr. Payton. King Cobra wants the mic. I better give it to him.
I could have saw that one coming right there. King Cobra never had a loss for words. Always got something to say.
Frank Manson. Shut up, you want to follow it up by you, I'll come down and smack it out of you.
Very interesting matchup.
Yes, it will. team number 1, parts unknown, Mongo, Double J, the Phantoms. And no reaction from the crowd to the Phantoms, and that's what I expected.
The people are just shocked by the greatness of the Phantoms. They don't know what to do. And it just throws them off.
Tell you what, their opponents are a unique team to say the least tonight.
Part of the Redneck Faction.
Southern Alliance, don't you mean?
Down on the shoulder injury of Johnny Reb. If that shoulder is injured bad enough, we have to wonder whether or not he will actually wrestle tonight.
Johnny, I've been told that you have a shoulder injury now. Do you feel that you're in good enough shape to compete tonight?
That's right. I was attacked last Saturday night in Moxford, North Carolina, outside of the Armory. A wolf, he ran my shoulder into a vehicle, a car, truck, or something, I don't know. And it's hurting pretty bad, but ain't no way they're going to keep me from wrestling tonight.
Johnny Reb.
Will fall 20 minutes.
You got to give him one thing. Johnny Reb has a lot of guts wrestling with an injured shoulder.
Oh, look at Double J. He wants to strut. Oh.
That strut is running the money.
Oh, the Phantoms, and they're holding up 4 fingers. Well, I wonder what happened to the other Double J. Well, I mean, really, he bulked up quick over a week. I don't know what's going on.
Got a little bit darker, too.
Yeah, unbelievable. Well, he and Kodiak collar and elbow tied now. Double J got him in a side headlock now. Double J backs Kodiak into the ropes. Irish whip. Catches him with a big shoulder block.
Well, he wrestles like the other Double J.
Yeah. Kodiak now takes the offensive side headlock. Irish whip. Kodiak over the other side. Double J hits the ground again. And Kodiak all over Double J now.
And this is the Phantoms at their finest right here.
Yeah, side headlock now. Double J taking over. And Kodiak in solid control of this matchup tonight. Wow.
Kodiak seems to be faring very well as Johnny Reb is his tag team partner.
We can learn a lot from a veteran like that. Johnny Reb, very skilled athlete. And now Johnny Reb comes to the ring, and you can see he's got a little athletic taken around the shoulder. And here comes Wolf to the ring. And Dr. Payton, that's not the traditional stars and bars that we are used to seeing. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure, but what in the world is Wolf doing out here?
Things have just got a little bit worse for the Southern Alliance.
Yeah, right, very much so. Wolf at ringside with the Phantoms, and Mongo telling telling Johnny Reb not to worry about it. And now collar and elbow tie up once again. Double J.
Look at that offense out of Double J.
Yeah, an arm twist. Watch out. Uh-oh. Mongo stumbling up to the second rope. Double axe handle. Forget about it. Right on the shoulder. I think Wolf probably told him, hey, work on the shoulder.
Man, I mean, he's got it pointed out to him right there. If you've got a target that you can work on, you work on it all you can.
And now Mongo all over Johnny Reb, and this is something we didn't think we'd see, Dr. Payton.
Phantoms with all kinds of offense.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. As Mongo Phantom really working over the shoulder of Johnny Reb. They know that weak point, and it may have been a mistake to ask about it. Wolf pointed it out to the Phantoms. Hey, go after that shoulder. It's hurt.
Well, the Phantoms need every little advantage they can find.
And Johnny Reb is really hurt. Oh, that shoulder is really smarting. He is in all kinds of trouble.
It would have been a smarter move for Johnny Reb just not to wrestle tonight. But you have to give it up to Johnny Reb, wrestling with an injured shoulder.
This is unbelievable. Double J back in now, stomps at the shoulder. And he's just jerking on Johnny Reb, and now goes to the armbar. And they could very easily break this shoulder. Johnny Reb trying to roll with it. And Wolf on the outside just taunting Johnny Reb.
That has got to be getting to Johnny Reb. Because if there's one person Johnny Reb wants his hands out right now, it's Wolf.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Now Double J hammers away at Johnny Reb.
Ain't he great?
Into the corner. Oh, Johnny Reb hit the corner. And he is in all kinds of trouble, Dr. Payton.
I never thought I would see a veteran like Johnny Reb going down at the hands of the Phantoms like we're seeing right
he
now.
certainly is. Wait, there's the briefcase. There's a briefcase. Double J's got the ref distracted. And Mongo tags Johnny Reb. Oh, Double J is stomping a mud hole in Johnny Reb.
See what this Double J right here.
And they're bringing the briefcase into the ring. Well, it's perfectly legal in the AIWF.
What a game plan by the Phantoms.
Yeah. Only way you can be disqualified in the AIWF is by attacking an official. You can't be counted out. You still have to break on 5 counts. As far as weapons, everything's perfectly legal. What a great matchup. Johnny Reb now.
Johnny Reb needs to just make a tag right now.
I don't know if it's his ego or what, but it's really getting to him, and he is all over Double J. Scoops him up, slams him hard to the canvas.
Like this is one of the biggest nights in AIWF history. He feels he has to wrestle tonight.
Johnny Reb now with the injured shoulder and all. He could not stand it up on the he could not stand up on the second rope. And now Mongo working over the injured shoulder, and Kodiak right out after him. Bill Holiday trying to keep him back.
And Johnny Reb is getting worked over on the other side of the ring.
He was hit with the briefcase again. And Double J Phantom makes the tag to Mongo.
I never thought I'd say it, but the Phantoms are dominating this matchup.
The Phantoms are solidly in control. And look at Double J stomping away at Johnny Reb.
You gotta wonder how much more Johnny Reb can take before he just has to give it up. He's taking an incredible amount of punishment on that shoulder.
He certainly has. And Johnny Reb now tries to fire back on Mongo, right hand, and a forearm shot. Mongo in trouble. Johnny Reb trying to turn the tide. Injured shoulder and all. Irish whip. Catches him with a big elbow. Mongo goes down, cover 1, 2. No, did not get him. And Johnny Reb really needs to make the tag now. As he picks up Mongo. But he is
not going for the tag.
Yeah, he's staying in the ring an awful long time, and I gotta think this is a bad move with an injured shoulder. And he makes the tag finally. Here comes Kodiak.
Kodiak not been in this match very much, pretty much a fresh man.
Yes, he is. And now Kodiak scoops up Mongo. Oh, drives him to the canvas. Forget about it. But does not go for the cover. And that's not a smart move. If you ask me, into the corner goes Mongo. And he is having a conference with Double J.
Any other time, I think throwing the man to his own quarter would be all right with the Phantoms, but after what I've seen tonight, you have to look out for the Phantoms.
You really do. Wait a minute. Wolf and Mongo having a discussion on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, in the ring, Kodiak follows Mongo in. Oh, excuse me, Double J. All the Phantoms look the same. Double J a little bit different, but not much.
A little bit bigger.
Yeah, a little bit bigger. Bigger than the average Phantom. Still, though. Side suplex, forget about it. No! Double J got the shoulder up somehow. And Kodiak after Mongo. Unbelievable. What a matchup we are seeing. Only second matchup of the night.
And what a fight we are seeing out of the Phantoms right here.
Yes, we are. Wow, what a great matchup. Irish whip now. The Phantom with a big clothesline. 10 minutes gone by in the match. 10 minutes remain.
Double J drops a big leg on him.
Yes, he does. We're at the 10-minute mark, halfway point of this war, and he's calling for the figure 4.
Unbelievable.
That's his move. Kodiak trying to get away. I don't think Kodiak's worn down enough. That's what he's going for. Figure 4. He's got it in.
One of the deadliest moves in wrestling.
Yes, he has. He's got it locked in. And Mongo now from the other side. 1, 2, no.
He can't reach the ropes. He's going to have to give it up.
And look at Mongo. And referee Bill Holiday does not see it. Mongo with a leverage assistance. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, no. Kodiak almost caught sleeping right there. He's in a lot of pain. We've seen a lot. Oh, he rolls it over. He rolls over on the figure 4. And Double J trying to break the hold.
For a minute there, I thought the Phantoms might have had this match. As crazy as that would be to see, it wouldn't surprise me on a night like this.
Johnny Reb in with a hard elbow. Bionic elbows, to say the least. Oh, Mongo turns him around. And look, coming out to the ring, there is a Phantom in a suit coming out to the ring.
Just when you think you've seen every Phantom, there is.
Yeah.
Another one popped up.
Yeah, look, and he's over there talking with Wolf. He's in a suit.
It's pretty much impossible to say whether or not we've seen this guy before.
Yeah, there he is. You can see him in your screen right there near the corner. And they've got Johnny Reb in the corner. Oh, yanked down on the top rope. Referee Bill Holiday distracted with Kodiak. Kodiak really emotional in this match.
Johnny Reb, he's got to think about his career right here. This could put an end to his career.
Well, I got to wonder, as the way things have been going, who do you think this Phantom is?
I have no idea. He did a little bit of styling and profiling on out here, though.
Yes, he did. And that's what scares me. And now Mongo and Kodiak into it right in front of us. Oh, and they got the chair. Oh! The mystery Phantom held up the chair. Double J's got the leg hook. Oh my God! Oh my God!
What? That was...
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, Mongo, Double J, the Phantoms!
And they are laying
What an upset. And the beating ain't stopped.
They are laying a beating to the Southern Alliance. And there's nobody to help. Johnny Reb.
Wolf is laying out.
Unbelievable. Wolf is taking it to Johnny Reb. He's trying to break his shoulder.
And the Phantoms are standing tall for once.
And Wolf will not let go of the shoulder. Here comes the good old boy to the ring. The Phantoms clear out when they see him rolling their way. And I do mean rolling. And the Phantoms victorious.
Unbelievable.
And Wolf walks out with a
Tag team partners going at it.
Let's see if they come out together. Generation X, accompanied to the ring by Alex Ranoff and Frank Manson from Bowens Creek, Virginia, Terminator X. Unbelievable response. Let's hear the response. He is also accompanied to the ring by Frank Manson and Alex Ranoff from Cleveland, Ohio, J.T. Sledge. One fall, there must be a winner.
And the fans are going to have a hard time picking who they're going to get behind in this match right here.
That's the truth. On a cold, rainy night in Elkin, North Carolina, but the heat is here, the AIWF is here, the electricity's in the air. You could cut it with a knife, Dr. Fagan.
Biggest night of the year, Fright Night.
Here we go. We are set for action.
And we have seen enough already.
Yes, we have. Terminator X back Sledge into the corner and a clean break to get things started. I know, really, you know, you look back on what's been going on in the AIWF, you got to be, I've always wanted to see this match.
Well, I agree. I always wanted to see the match myself, but never thought I would see it. But here we are, Fright Night, JT Sledge going against Terminator X.
And JT Sledge with a snap mare now. I mean, this has the potential to be a war. You can see these two right after each other. Terminator X hammers down on JT Sledge.
It's still strange to see him going at it in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, but it's great.
It is. Both of these men, they know what happens if you win that Iron Man tournament. You start getting the title shots, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is. And we remember what a great tournament it was last year, finals in Bassett, Virginia this past January, when dangerous Don Carson took it home, winning it in the last 5 seconds. Well, he had a little help from members of the TBA.
He got the job done, though.
Yes, he did. 1, 2, 3. Really led to good things for Don Carson, because just a few months down the road, he received a title shot. He and his partner at the time, Smiling Diamond Dave, won the tag team titles. And to this day, he is still one half the AIWF Tag Team Champions. But now, with Rick Diesel, they call themselves the Dream Team. And they've got a big matchup tonight. It just shows you, like you said, Dr. Payton, what can come from winning this tournament. And we are in the semifinals. And what a unique semifinal match we've got right here.
This tournament, the most prestigious tournament.
Wait a minute. JT Sledge has got...
Getting a chair.
Yeah. Terminator X throws the block on him. Oh, Tim Sledge into the chair.
I knew they'd fight it out, but I didn't think they'd do it like that right there.
Terminator X with the chair on top of him. And he rung his bell. Falls count anywhere. Oh, did not get him.
complete out the window in this matchup right here.
Yeah, I hope they can stay friends after this match. And now Terminator X with a security post choking JT Sledge.
Terminator X took it a little bit farther than I thought this match would go right here.
Yes, he did. Boy, he is on top of things now. Terminator X. And JT Sledge, Terminator X right over here by us. They are really going at it. Going from pillar to post. Now Sledge will take it back into the ring, it seems. Wait a minute, what's he doing? He's going after a chair. He's taking it in the ring.
Tell you what, for partners, you would not know these two were still are tag team partners.
Yeah, but they know what this tournament means, and I'm sure they agreed. Hey, let the best man win. Whoever can fight the dirtiest. What in the world is he going to do? Oh, live tapping, big headbutt. Forget about it.
JT Sledge is ready to go right. Even if it's his own partner, he's going to hit him with everything he's got.
Yeah, 2 count only. And Alex Rudolph and Frank Manson just seem to be stunned as they watch it on at ringside.
There's not much they can do out there this time.
No, sir. Big clothesline. And Terminator X on his feet, but he's got a glazed look on his face inside the ring. And I think he's looking for something to hit him with. Oh, it just kicks him in the gut. Oh. 5 minutes going by in the match. 5 minutes. And JT Sledge just kissed the post. Had a very personal introduction to the ring post.
And what a match we're seeing. Another great match right here.
What a fight. What in the world is going on over there?
I haven't seen either one of them for quite a while.
Yeah, they're in the front row. I don't know what's going on. I just heard a scream of pain, but they're out of our camera angle. And there we see Terminator X. He's got Sledge.
Apparently Terminator X got the better of that right there.
Oh my God. Now we know what was going on over there. Terminator X now in control. He's got his partner, his friend, possibly his mentor in trouble.
Things are looking good for Terminator X right here. He has
Elbow
got him
drop.
going.
Here he comes with a big one. Drops the elbow. Covers him. 1. No. Only a 1 count. And that's got to frustrate you.
Especially after what Terminator X has hit him with some, heavy chair shots.
Oh.
He hit him with everything. And he can't put him away.
And JT Sledge now. This has been a seesaw matchup. You can really tell that these two know each other.
These two work out together. They know each other's strategies. They know each other's moves. These two know each other better than anybody else.
And Terminator X laying into JT Sledge. DDT! Oh my God! What a DDT! That was a crash DDT. I mean, he drove his head into the canvas. What awesome move! Can he cover him?
He covers him. Yeah.
Headbutt. A weak one, but he got it.
He got him.
1, 2, no! Sledge gets the shoulder up.
What a DDT.
I mean, he drove him. Terminator X looks frustrated. And he better get up. Sledge is getting up. Terminator X may be worn down. He may have used up all his energy. Sledge right back after him. Shows you the resiliency of JT Sledge. Thought it was over, but he's right back to the attack now. Irish whip. What's he gonna do? And a drop toe hold. And he will go to work on the legs of Terminator X.
That's good strategy when you go against somebody bigger than you. You go after the legs, because everybody's the same size when they're laid out on the mat.
And now German toe hold coming up.
Good night, Irene. He has got him.
He's got him hooked, and if Terminator X cannot get to the ropes, there is no reversal for this move. And he's got him. And if Terminator X does not get to the ropes, it will be over. He's got to get to the ropes. Oh, he got there. The referee will call for the break. And you see JT Sledge on his own partner breaks right away.
I still cannot get over it. How hard these two are going at each other.
It's like they have a bitter war going on almost. Now, twist the arm. Terminator X kicks him in the leg. He's working over the leg. Terminator drops the leg on the arm. He's trying to dismember Terminator X.
Back outside again. This is more of a brawl than a wrestling match.
Oh, they're right over here in front of us again, Dr. Payton. And into the door. And now, over here near the exit of the building, JT Sledge got a chair. They spent a lot of this match out in the crowd. Double axe handle. Unbelievable. It's like these two, I can't believe they're tag team partners. What a war we're seeing here. They've got each other in headlocks. What are they going to do? Terminator X firing on him now. Sledge fires right back. Wow, what a match.
That shows you what this tournament means to them.
Oh, Reaper off the apron. That's it. It's over. He got kidding with the Reaper off the apron. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, advancing to the finals, JT Sledge. A special tag team match. It is set for one fall.
Powerful groups joining AIWF today.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, representing the Mercenaries, they are accompanied to the ring by Private Jacob. First, from Death Valley, the Red Scorpion. His tag team partner from Fort Bragg, North Carolina, Sergeant Butch Steele.
Don't have many fans no matter where they go.
Except Beckley.
We know everything's bad.
First, parts unknown, body count. His tag team partner from Johnson City, Tennessee, Dirty Mike Bear. One fall tag team action.
And we are set to go with this matchup. Wow, what a matchup it's going to be. The Mercenaries, we have not seen Mike Fair in the AIWF yet.
We'll see what he's got.
A body count, and Sergeant Steele, Tyler. And we've seen what the men in black have done to the Mercenaries in the past.
They have completely destroyed them on 2 occasions. But you have to, this is not the men in black right here.
No. One half of the men in black, but Mike Fair, formerly in the NWA, has made his return in the AIWF, and we are glad to have him here. Another wily veteran, a man that's very dangerous, and I know a lot of people in the AIWF are not going to be ready for what he's got in store for them.
He might not be ready for what the AIWF has in store for him.
That's true. Body count drives Sergeant
That is
Steele.
100% pure power right there.
Yes, it is, without a doubt. Body count now drops the elbow. And Sergeant Steele in all kinds of trouble. He's got him up. Powerbomb. Oh.
Bounced him off the canvas or something.
And Sergeant Steele. Oh my
He's
God.
out of it already.
Yes, he is. We have never seen Sergeant Butch Steele dominated like this. Body count misses a clothesline. Oh, and Sergeant Steele clips the knee. Smart move by Sergeant Steele, and he's right after it.
And you notice body count, he's got that knee bandaged up.
Yes, he does.
It's not 100% to start off with. And for him to work that knee is a very smart move.
That's the way you take a big man down. You got to chop him down, and Sergeant Steele. Now with a blatant choke, referee Bill Holliday right there to try to break it up. But Sergeant Steele is all over the big man now. He just kind of drives the knee to the canvas. Red Scorpion looks on from the outside. We have yet to see Mike Fair in the ring. Half crab, wow, look at that big leg.
It's about as big as Butch Steele himself.
Yeah, that's a big tree trunk right there. Oh, there's no way I don't think you can go for a Boston crab with this guy. You have to go one leg at a time with a half crab.
Body count size, it does prove to be an advantage at times, like with the devastating choke slam he has. But at times like this, it puts a lot of pressure on those legs.
Look at this. Double suplex, forget about it.
Tremendous
That
show
was
of
power.
Tremendous show of power.
And the Red Scorpion jawing with the fans, and he might need to stay on body count.
Red Scorpion, a man that gets better as each week passes by in the AIWF.
Yes, he has. Red Scorpion now with body count. Red Scorpion now with body count. In the corner. Reversal. Oh! And they're very hard. Now scoops him up.
What a shot of power. Wow. Picks the Scorpion up like he's nothing.
He's got body count.
And we're going to see what this guy right here has got.
Mike Fair in the ring. Drops the elbow on the Red Scorpion. And he is very relaxed look on his face coming into the ring.
The body count is pretty much clean house for him.
He is hooked up with a strong group, the men in black. And that was a smart thing to do.
You're new in the AIWF, what you do, you get with the 2 biggest individuals in the AIWF. But just like that, the Red Scorpion showing his resiliency, he will come back on it.
He picks Mike Fair up and slams him hard to the canvas. And now, all over Mike Fair. And back to the corner. And double team city. Here comes body count in to break it up. Referee Bill Holliday trying to muscle body count back. Wow, we got a match between the referee and body count.
I think Bill Holliday got him on that one.
Unbelievable. I think body count knew he better turn him loose or he's going to get disqualified. Big suplex. Right on the money. Covers him. 1, 2, go.
Well, Mike Fair hasn't shown me much of anything so far. If this continues, this match is as good as over.
You better believe it. And now Sergeant Steele slap body count. And body count.
Here we go again.
Oh, and body count just swung down the referee, and that was a mistake. Shot slam! Right on the money!
With authority.
And the referee is reprimanding body count. He's not the legal man. He tells Fair to cover him. 1, 2, he got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, the team of Body Count and Dirty Mike Fair.
Wow, what a matchup.
He hit it with the
He represents the Snake Pit. He is accompanied to the ring by King Cobra from Mount Airy, North Carolina, Jumpin' Jimmy!
Wow. This man,
I've heard people call this man right here king of the planet.
he is also a member of Generation X.
And his opponent is a member of Generation X. He is accompanied to the ring by Alex Reinhoff, Frank Manson, Terminator X, and JT Sledge. from Toast Beach, North Carolina, this is Jammer!
What an entrance.
Wow.
Incredible. Generation X leaving ringside.
King Cobra will stay. Alex Rhinoff. Get out of here. All right, crazy people over here. All right. There's not much referee Bill Holiday can do here except declare a winner.
He's pretty much, no enforcing the rules this time.
No. Last time we were in Elkin, Jammer got the 1, 2, 3 on Jimmy. It really wasn't a ladder match, it was just a no disqualification match. Jammer got the 1, 2, 3 on Jumping Jimmy by tying his feet up in the ladder.
Very innovative ways to use a ladder. We saw quite a few of them from Jammer last time we were here in Elkin.
Yes, we did. Oh. And Jumping Jimmy into it with Alex Rhinoff. You better watch it. That guy's crazy. And now, Jumping Jimmy backs Bad Brad into the corner. Oh, excuse me. I got Bad Brad on my mind. That's next.
That is another big man. A real big match.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Jammer got Bad Brad and Brian Danzig on my mind. That's next. I'll tell you.
You have got to get your opponent pretty good and wore down before you can even think about starting up that ladder.
Yes, you do. And Jumping Jimmy, a very tough man. Jammer standing drop kicking out of the ring goes Jumping Jimmy. This would be an opportune time for Jammer to go for the ladder. But I think he's more concerned. He knows Jumping Jimmy's a wily veteran. He's saying, yeah, I'm going to go get it. He grabs the ladder. And he's going to bring it into the ring, and now things will get wild.
That is not the lightest ladder around either.
No, that is solid. That's no aluminum or plastic BS. That is a solid steel ladder like you'd use at home to paint your house.
Jumping Jimmy a little intimidated right now.
He's outside. He knows how dangerous Jammer is with that ladder in the ring. I tell you what, Jammer waiting on Jimmy. Bill Holiday counting. And they will tie up once again. Jumping Jimmy now with a side headlock.
You got to take into account the ladder is in the ring right now, front up on the corner.
Yes, it is. Alex Rhinoff looks on as Jumping Jimmy cinches up with a side headlock now. Really working over Jammer. And that, Jammer rolls him up, but the three count will not do any good. This is a ladder match. Right hand, wow.
Measured right hand.
Yes, he did. Jumping Jimmy, very hard hitter. Alex Rhinoff looks on. Jammer now backs Jumping Jimmy in the corner. Irish whip to the side. And back around to the other side. Whoa, Jimmy missed, and the ladder, with such force, the ladder came out of the corner on its own.
And now this is what Jammer does best.
Yep. Drops it on his leg, and now stomps it. And Jumping Jimmy in all kinds of trouble as this capacity crowd looks on here in Elkin. What a war we're seeing between the Generation X and the Snake Pit.
And this war escalates every week it's getting worse.
And Jammer's taking it right to Jimmy.
Generation X up on the Snake Pit, 1-0 with Frank Manson taking down King Cobra earlier on.
Yeah, then that was an upset of all upsets.
And another upset right after that match. The Phantoms taking down Johnny Reb and Kodiak.
Yeah, unbelievable. Took down the Southern Alliance. Now Jammer cinches up with a side headlock.
Ladder has not come into play much in the match yet.
Not so far, but you can bet that it will. And I think, let's be realistic, as we saw the eye gouge that Jumpin' Jimmy is famous for. Let's take into account here, there is a bitter rivalry between Snake Pit and Generation X. I don't think that the shot at the light heavyweight title is what is the most important thing on their mind. Oh, it's hurting each other. And Jammer.
Well, each man has the pride of his group riding on this match right here. Two of the main representatives of each of the major factions in the AIWF going at it hard right here in the ladder match.
You can see Jumpin' Jimmy really smarting that leg. Suplex. Beautiful suplex by Jumpin' Jimmy, and Jammer is flat on his face, but Jimmy is also, and we're just now at the 5-minute mark.
Just at the 5-minute mark, and these two have beat each other to death already.
5 minutes gone by in the match. 15 minutes remain.
And they are really hammering each other. This has been a very methodically paced match. This is more like just a fight in a back alley, Dr. Payton.
This is what these two are best at. Both of them tremendous technical skills, but just two brawlers.
And Jumpin' Jimmy just dropped Jammer on that ladder. And he is all over the man from Toast Beach, North Carolina. Now, what's he gonna do? A springboard leg drop, forget about it.
Unbelievable move by Jumpin' Jimmy.
Oh, the crowd getting behind Jammer now. And now Jammer off the ropes, double chop, and that.
Deadliest chops in the AIWF right there.
Have to be. It would have to be. And Jumpin' Jimmy all over Jammer now. Jumpin' Jimmy now got Jammer pinned between the turnbuckle and the ladder. Oh my God! That did not work. Jammer got out of the way and Jumpin' Jimmy just ran up on the ladder and fell off. But he is exhausted.
Jumpin' Jimmy so far has beat Jammer at his own game, a ladder match.
Unreal. Jammer really working over Jumpin' Jimmy.
These two, they aren't even worried about the ladder right now.
This is unbelievable, Dr. Payton.
And this match, at a pace, I mean, if it keeps going like this, I don't see this match coming to an end anytime soon. Neither man really concerned with climbing up there and getting that paper down.
No, they're trying to hurt each other. As we mentioned before, the light heavyweight championship, probably not the biggest thing on their minds right now, really trying to hurt each other.
That's pretty, I mean, two of the big gangs in the AIWF, two fine representatives for each gang, just in there to try to hurt one another. That's pretty much all there is to it this match.
Yes, sir. Jammer now with the leg of Jumpin' Jimmy. And he's doing a smart thing, Dr. Payton. You take out the man's legs.
He can't climb the ladder.
Yeah, he sure as hell can't climb that ladder. I'm sorry, but I am psyched up.
It's all right. He's going for it.
Yes, he is. He's going to get it. No, wait a minute.
No.
He's up. Oh, my God. Off the ladder, double axe handle.
Caught him right on the money with that one.
And that man knocked Jumpin' Jimmy out. There was a lot of airtime on that. But Jammer had it right there, but chose not to go for it. He chose to inflict more punishment. Picks him up. Body slam. And now, what's he going to do now? He's making a small adjustment.
The man knows how to work a ladder.
Yes, he's up on the top rope now. What's he going to do here? Oh, he walks the ropes. And off the ropes. And brings the ladder down across Jumpin' Jimmy. Didn't get all the authority he wanted with that one, but nonetheless.
He's got him down, and that's good enough.
Yeah, it had an effect. And Jumpin' Jimmy is in all kinds of trouble. Suplex coming up. Oh, Jumpin' Jimmy, smart, blocked that.
Both of these men are just completely wore out right now.
Yeah, Jumpin' Jimmy, he's laying on the ladder, but smart move. He got the knees underneath himself. He saw what was getting ready to happen. And he's still smarting that stomach. But he got the knees under him and blocked the move. And that shows you the ring presence of Jumpin' Jimmy. And this is what we saw last time. Tied his feet up. Hits the ropes. Hits him again. Big headbutt.
And he is working over the legs of Jumpin' Jimmy heavy right now.
Well, this has been the point I've been thinking about, Dr. Payton. Just throw the man out of the ring and climb up there and get that certified letter.
10 minutes gone by in the match. 10 minutes remain.
And Jammer trying to set the ladder up, but it looked almost as if it was broken. And now Jammer will ascend to the heavens. Jimmy's up. Drop kicks the ladder. Jammer goes down hard. And Jammer.
First actual try to get the paper.
Yeah, oh, and Jumpin' Jimmy just knocks the ladder down
That was
on
a
top
smart
of it.
move right there.
I'll tell you. Jumpin' Jimmy now. Really, that leg is hurt.
He may almost be unable to climb the ladder.
Yep. And now, what's he gonna do with Jammer now? Scoops him up. Slams him hard to the canvas. What a war we are seeing at Fright Night.
That ladder is not in perfect working condition anymore.
No, it's not. Jumpin' Jimmy about halfway up. Leg drop right in the mush. And that will do it. It's over. All Jumpin' Jimmy's got to do is climb
slide it down there and climb it. And he's got him. He's not done though.
Oh, Jammer kissed the ladder. And he is down again.
Jumpin' Jimmy not getting around good at all at this point.
No, none whatsoever. And we are having a little technical difficulty. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, little camera trouble. Difficulty right now.
Yeah, we got a few loose strings there, but we got it handled. And
Jammer pretty much had control of it the whole time.
yeah, sorry about that. A few technical difficulties, but we are back on track. And Jammer and Jumpin' Jimmy really having one hell of a war, Dr. Payton.
I mean, the hatred between these two is just incredible. It just came out of nowhere last time we were in Elkins. No disqualification match. Jammer brings a ladder out, defeats Jumpin' Jimmy, setting up this ladder match right here.
Yes, he does. Wow. Jumpin' Jimmy now. Chop! Oh my goodness.
We talk about Jumpin' Jimmy's chops, but Jammer has one of the deadliest chops around it as well.
Jammer now. Oh, slaps Jumpin' Jimmy right in the face and chops him right back. What a war. Shoulder blocks hard in the corner. And now, Jammer with Jumpin' Jimmy. Jumpin' Jimmy's got the ropes. Couldn't hold on.
Don't know what
He
you
couldn't
saw
hold
there.
on.
That's a very effective maneuver, whatever it was.
Some sort of a slam, but it worked. Whatever it was, it worked. It was right on the money. And Jammer now, oh, he just falls out of the ring. What is he doing? Jammer outside the ring almost looked as if he was pulling himself out of the ring. Maybe he needs a break, I don't know.
Jumping Jimmy on his way outside.
Yeah, where in the world did they go? Referee Bill Holiday. Whoa, there's Jammer on the other side. Wait a minute, he's got another ladder.
Things are going to get very interesting right now.
Yeah, he's got 2 ladders out there now. Hey, if one breaks, you use another one.
Very prepared for this matchup right here.
Yeah. Jumping Jimmy, wait a minute, from behind. And I think Jammer's head hit the ladder on the way down. He may be out. He's still rolling around, he's not completely out.
But it's going to take Jimmy quite a while to get up the ladder with a bad leg.
He sits it up. Jammer is down. Jammer does not look good. He looks, jumping Jimmy now. Here comes the ladder. Jammer's got a hold of it.
15 minutes gone by. 5 minutes remain.
Jumping Jimmy, all he's got to do is reach up and get it. No, Jammer. He's trying to, what's he trying to do? Kicked him off and Jumping Jimmy. Just fell on the rope and clotheslined himself. This is anybody's match now.
The ladder is already set up there too.
Yeah, we're under 5 minutes. Jammer better do it now. Jimmy down.
He's going for it.
Yes, he is. Jammer climbing the ladder. Jumping Jimmy grabs a foot. And down goes the ladder. And Jammer hits very, very, very hard.
Neither one of these men having any luck at all getting up that ladder. And Jimmy, he's just frustrated right now, as you can see right there.
Just stomping a mud hole in Jammer.
Yeah.
4 minutes remain. 4 minutes.
Pile driver coming up. Power bomb. Sunset power bomb. That will do it. That will be all.
It's over. He's setting the ladder up.
But Jammer is trying to get back to his feet. Jumping Jimmy scoops him up. Oh. Drives him down hard.
And he has got him right now. He's wasting too much time.
Yeah, little David knows that move. Oh. Jumping Jimmy now off the second rope. Drops the leg on the back of the head. He covers him, but it's no good. It's no good.
Well, any other time that would have been a 3 count, but it doesn't really matter right now.
No, it doesn't.
Jimmy is up there.
Jammer dog kicks the ladder. They will not let each other win this thing.
Both men, I mean, they've had their fingertips on the edge of the paper, but they're just determined to keep one another from winning this title shot.
Well, with about 2.5 minutes remaining in this one, or it's going to go to a time limit draw, and I'd sure hate to see that happen.
I mean, you'd like to see a winner in a match like this. This has been an incredible match.
Yes, it has. Jammer now. Pile driver. Yes, he hit the pile driver. He hit the pile driver. And that will do it. But we've said that before when we thought it was over and it hadn't been. Jammer now. Oh! Just tagged referee Bill Holiday with the ladder. And the referee down there at Alex Rhinoff's feet. Alex Rhinoff attending to him.
Clearly an accident right there, but he just nailed it.
Hey, when Jammer's got it, Jammer's got the note. But Jimmy knocks it down. And the referee is down. And Jimmy is taking that certified letter away from Jammer. He's mugging him. Yeah, that's right. And they are fighting for it. They are fighting for it.
Very bizarre twist to this ladder match.
90 seconds remain. 90 seconds.
It has now become a fight for the document.
Well, I mean, if the referee would have been there, Jammer would be the winner. Who's got it? Who's got it? Jimmy's got it. Jimmy's got it. The referee sees Jimmy with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the ladder match, Japan Jimmy.
What's going on?
Jammer has a piece of the litter as well.
Oh no! Both of them's got a piece of it. What in the world is going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the ladder match. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Bill Holiday has declared this match a draw. A draw.
Well, that sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, representing the family of darkness, and for the second time, he is the AIWF United States Heavyweight Champion from the dark side, Brian Danzig!
And we are going to see
Brian Danzig wasted no time getting a hold of Bad Brad.
no kidding. Oh, and he has already ripped the shirt of Bad Brad. Oh, this is one we've been waiting for since way back in the summer at Veterans Park. The last time we saw Brad, he was against Brian. He had the United States title and he is firing back on Brian Danzig.
This all started when Bad Brad turned down an offer to join the Family of Darkness,
Oh my God, they're rolling in the streets.
and it has escalated into this right here.
Wow. And Bad Brad is back with a vengeance. And now got Brian Danzig, backs him into the ropes. Irish whip, trucks down. Brian Danzig over the top, catches him off the ropes, leapfrog, forget about it. Brian Danzig off again. What's he gonna do? Big drop kick on the money. Right on the money.
He has not lost a step.
Bad Brad with all kinds of heart problems, but his heart is healed up. He's back in this business. He's back in this sport. He is back with a vengeance.
Heart problems Brian Danzig claims he is the cause of.
Well, that's a load of crap. That's not like Jammer's Harley just left. Oh! He flipped off the apron right on top of Brian Danzig right there. What a maneuver.
Almost took some fans out in the process.
Yes, sir, but who cares? This is Fright Night. Oh, wow. Now, Bad Brad, what's he going to do with him here? Uh-oh. He's bringing him back. Whoa, he's back here. What in the world? He's back there at that big raise-up door. Oh. And he just took him to the door. Big raise-up cargo door there. And the U.S. champion is in trouble.
He's busted open too.
Yeah, he really hit that door hard. And Brian Danzig now trying to get back up to it. No, right hand.
They are fighting
Oh, there.
in the graveyard.
They're right here in our entranceway. Uh-oh, Bad Brad's got one of the pumpkins. Oh, he just popped the pumpkin on his head.
Unbelievable.
What's he gonna do now? Gonna hit him with it again. Trying to beat him to death with the pumpkin.
Tactics I would expect to see from Brian Danzig himself.
Yeah. Well, there's a plethora of pumpkin laying on the rampway here. Bad Brad covers him. 1, 2. No, did not get him. Will not get the U.S. champion that easily.
Now I wonder if Brian Danzig expected this much out of Bad Brad coming into this match.
Apparently not. Brian Danzig looks way off his game. Danzig now over the top. Bad Brad tries to leapfrog Danzig. Caught him, hot shot. Forget about it.
Snapped his neck straight back on that one.
Yes, he did. And that's one pumpkin down, about 5 to go. And it is being disposed of as we speak. And now Brian Danzig, double underhook coming up. Double underhook, face smasher. Oh, and that will level any playing field, Dr. Payton.
You never, that's the bad thing about going in a match with Brian Danzig. You never know what he's going to hit you with. The man, he's coming up with new moves every week. You never know what kind of strategy he's going to have.
Gone by in the match. 15 minutes remain.
Brian Danzig now, all over Bad Brad. Suplex right on the money.
Brian Danzig has got, the man pulls suplexes out of nowhere.
No kidding. 1, 2. No, did not get him. And the U.S. champion seems a little frustrated, Dr. Payton.
I think he underestimated Bad Brad a lot going into this one. I mean, Brad has not been in the ring and scheduled a match in 6 months. You know he didn't expect much coming into this one out of it.
And now, Brian Danzig, Irish whips Bad Brad. Missed the clothesline off the other side. Big clothesline from Bad Brad. Took him down. And Brian Danzig is in trouble. Did you see that? He was instinctively looking for the tag. Still got that tag team warrior in him, doesn't he?
Mostly known as a tag team wrestler. Tag with Jimmy his last few matches in the AIWF.
Both former members of the family. And I'll tell you something. Bad Brad is the man standing in that ring right in front of you who beat China 1, 2, 3 in November of 1996. At Veterans Park. One of the most shocking things we've ever seen, man versus woman. It was first time for the AIWF. And China has moved on to the World Wrestling Federation.
Intelligently moved on. She didn't want no more Bad Brad. The man whipped her in Mount Airy. I mean, if you ask him,
he survived everything she could dish out and more.
I mean, if you ask him about it, he'll say, sure, she put up a good fight. But I mean, he whipped her the whole match. And for those of you watching, I mean, this was a great match. A pretty one-sided beating on the part of Bad Brad. What you can catch this. Best of the AIWF 1997, Volume 1.
On sale now.
On sale now from AIWF Home Video.
All right. As we slip in the shameless plug, Brian Danzig all over Bad Brad.
Another
suplex. He is a suplex machine tonight. 1, 2, no.
I think he's finally starting to realize he's going to have to hit Bad Brad with everything he has if he wants to win this one.
Including the kitchen sink. Brian Danzig in control, busted open. But he has got this thing in tow. Danzig now. Out of the ring goes Bad Brad. And Brian Danzig.
This is where he does his best work.
Yes, sir. Off the apron, big elbow. Right off the apron, and Bad Brad is in serious, serious trouble, Dr. Payton.
Bad Brad, I mean, coming in the match, he knew Brian Danzig was going to put up a fight. I don't know if he expected, I mean, he might have come back too soon after all.
John Hopkins County, this crowd has been silenced. Oh, and Brian Danzig. Oh, Bad Brad back and forth. Good God almighty, we are seeing some wars here tonight.
This is a fight at its best right here.
Unbelievable.
These two are just going back and forth.
What a chop. Bad Brad now. Suplex on the concrete floor.
We have a laid out madman on the floor.
Bad Brad. Oh, it's strutting.
The rubber
He
arm
is
strut.
strutting. Yes, he is. Oh, he is back in town. And now Brad pitches Brian back into the ring. Brian Danzig in trouble. Brad's got a chair now. What's he gonna do with it here?
Some very Danzig-like tactics right here that Brad has wrestled with the whole match.
Yes, sir. He has not forgotten about Brian Danzig. Slams him on the chair. Oh my goodness. He is beating him.
This is what he's known for, his high flying wrestling.
Yeah. Bad Brad now climbs to the top rope. He's on the top rope. Big splash.
He hit it. He hit every piece of that one.
No. Says he's not done.
He's not here to. He is here to destroy Brian Danzig.
Yes, he is.
10 minutes gone by, 10 minutes remain.
He asked one of the fans for a chair. Oh boy. Oh. This is getting violent, fans. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the special challenge match, Bad Brad.
The man defeated Brian Danzig at his own game.
Yes, he did.
He just beat him to death with a chair.
And that was a one-sided whipping, if I've ever seen one. Oh, what is that piece of junk he's got over his shoulder, I wonder?
Some little scrap of tin it looks like.
Must have ran by the recycling bin. Oh God, that makes me sick. Look at the bill. Yeah.
Is that a bill?
I don't know. I guess it is. That's something run on it.
I'm used to plastic looking belts like what we got.
Well, it says here on the card, TWA Southern.
Of course, the only place you will catch the TWA wrestling.
Yeah.
Old Jones Bowl.
Introducing first, he represents the PWA. He is the current Southern States middleweight champion, Luscious Kevin.
Bar. Oh my God.
AIWF Light Heavyweight Champion from Austin, Texas, the Ghost Rider, Jackie Anderson.
Luscious Kevin's got the mic.
What is this? What the hell are you doing out here? Where's Neil Leathers at? I guess that boy's just been whooped by me too many times. And he just don't want no more. So I guess I'm just gonna have to make this man my next victim. Throw him to the hospital.
Yeah, whatever.
And the sad thing was, maybe Neil Leathers has had a little too much of it.
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean,
That's what bothers me, that a representative of the AIWF, a former United States champion in the AIWF, would bow down to a prick like Luscious Kevin.
well, the AIWF's got somebody a little bit more talented and a little bit more dependable on their side right now. Somebody we know where Jackie loyalty, Jackie Anderson's loyalty is, whether you like him or not.
Yeah, and Jackie Anderson just told it like it is. He told the fans to shut up. And I tell you what, 15 minutes wide open, no winner. And Jackie Anderson into it with the fans. Ring the bell, here we go.
Is that me? Is just me, or is there a piece of scrap metal laying down in the bottom left corner?
Yeah. That's dangerous, that's a foreign object. But 15 minutes to just beat the mortal hell out of each other.
Can't go wrong with a match like that.
No, cannot. Oh, Jackie Anderson reverses. Kevin reverses again. And Jackie Anderson heads for the hills.
Well, I give it up, Luscious. He is a good wrestler, Luscious Kevin is, but he just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
No, he doesn't.
He's all against AIWF. Where has he been wrestling? Where does he think he's been wrestling the past few weeks?
Yeah, no kidding. I've been giving a man steady work. Hell, you can't complain about that. It's a lot better to be up from wrestling once or twice a year than wrestling every week.
I mean, we've wrestled more in 1 month than the PWA has in 2 months.
Yeah, well, probably 3 months. But the PWA is wrestling next Friday night.
Guess where?
Oh.
Old Jones School.
Believe it or not. And Jackie Anderson, Luscious Kevin into it on the outside. AIWF will be there. That is going to be a big collision. We hope you will join us for that. Huh?
We might get a little bit of action even if we can.
Yeah. We might just do that. This war has gone too far. And now Luscious Kevin eats pole.
Luscious Kevin not having much success lately, getting whipped by Jumpin' Jimmy 1 week and pinned cleanly by Jackie. Well, not cleanly, but getting pinned the next week.
Yeah, you got it. Jackie Anderson, the Ghost Rider, the one and only Ghost Rider.
Doesn't need anybody.
And I tell you what, I'm going to voice my 2 cents right here. I hadn't got to do it on our TV show lately. But Chris Wyndham turned his back on Jackie Anderson. No matter how you look at it, the deal with the steel was the last time we saw Chris Wyndham.
When things got rough for the Ghost Riders, Chris Wyndham ran.
Yes, he did. We have not seen Chris Wyndham back here yet. We don't know what happened to him.
He has good reason to be mad.
Huh?
He has good reason to be mad.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the tactics he's using right now or what he did to win that light heavyweight title. But be that as it may, whoa, good high backdrop. Jackie Anderson is the light heavyweight champion, and he has been very successful since winning that belt, and he has been leading the way in the war against the PWA.
He is the front man in the war versus the PWA, and one of the best representatives I think the AIWF could find.
Without a doubt. Now, Luscious Kevin, right hand. Jackie Anderson into the post, and down he goes. He is really hurting as we near the 5-minute mark of this matchup.
An incredible match. I mean, 15 minutes No point in winning, just out there to beat up your opponent.
Yes, sir. You gotta respect that.
Oh, you have got to respect that. And he's got a piece of scrap metal in his hand.
Oh, he's got that thing. Oh. And that flimsy piece of tin is not doing much to Jackie Anderson. Whoa! Swipe him across the top of the head.
Tell you what, that sheet metal will do you in on it.
Yeah, it will. Cut a gash in your head a mile deep. That's about all it's good for. Hit somebody square with it, I don't think it hurt.
Sharp end of it, that's it though.
Oh yeah, you forget about it. Stick the fork in him, he's done. And Luscious Kevin holding his groin, and Jackie Anderson has got the PWA scrap metal. Oh, and right across the back.
Showing him how to use it.
Yeah, there you go.
5 minutes gone by in the match. 10 minutes remain.
And you have not seen either man go for a cover yet.
There's really no need in it.
None. Oh, DDT's him on the belt. And held onto the rope. I don't understand that. No, Jackie.
Why a referee is even out here, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Remember, fans, no pinfalls in this match. It's just a fight. And Jackie Anderson brings in, oh boy, it's another AIWF chair. Boy, they're going through those things. And there's another one. Down goes Kevin.
I think we hit our 2-chair show quota already.
Yeah. The stats will remain intact. And Jackie Anderson now back in the ring. I thought he was going outside there for a second. But he decides not to. Oh, what in the... Oh, my God.
Leave it to Jackie Anderson to come up with a move like that.
Yeah. Looked like that really hurt. I mean, really hurt. I mean, not like... I mean, you think getting a chair bashed across your head hurts. Try this. What's he going for here? Running power slam, perhaps. Yes, it is. No pinfalls, Jackie. None. You're just going to have to whoop him.
He can do it.
Lay a Texas beating on him, Jackie. There's no pinfalls in this match.
He's got him busted open.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be talking to athletes. I know they can't hear me, but I'm really psyched up. This is AIWF versus PWA at its best.
And the AIWF is tearing them up so far.
Whoa, Jackie Anderson landed right on the sheet metal that the PWA calls a belt. And Luscious Kevin busted open also.
That's always good to see though, right there.
Oh yeah, both of these men busted open. And now, Luscious Kevin, DDT. What in the world? Oh, that's right. Not supposed to cover him, just keep hitting him.
Well, Luscious Kevin, he's got the point of the match pretty much down right now.
Yes, he does. Now, Luscious Kevin on the top rope, showing a little brain power. Didn't think we'd see that. Jackie Anderson punches him in the gut, and off the top rope comes to Luscious Kevin. And now Jackie Anderson knees him in the back of the head. Snapmare. Jackie Anderson now, what's he gonna do? I don't even know why referee Ginger Collins is out there. I guess probably to stop a match in case somebody gets hurt really bad. I don't even know if you can stop this match.
15 minutes, it doesn't matter what happens during the 15 minutes. It has got to go.
No.
And that shows, I mean, this goes to show you how bad the feud between the AIWF and PWA has gotten. And the wrestlers don't even care about winning the matches anymore. He softened him up for that figure 4. I can see this one coming.
Yeah, that'd be great, because if he could get that figure 4 on the middle of the ring, it wouldn't matter how many times Luscious Kevin quit.
Maybe slap that on in 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh yeah, that'd be the end of him, just like it was the end of Aries. But you know, Jackie Anderson, you can't like his you might not like his personality. He's done a lot of great things for the AIWF.
Yeah, he's destroyed Luscious Kevin on quite a few occasions.
Yeah, took out Aries to deal with the steel. Oh, and that is how he won the light heavyweight title.
Trashing out of the AIWF.
Yes, certainly.
Taking these pieces of garbage out of here.
Yes, sir. Jackie Anderson, a force to be reckoned with, and he is getting all rednecked up and a little bit of strutting. And he got a response from the crowd.
Pretty much anybody can strut and get a response out of the crowd.
Yes, they can. Oh, right hand, Luscious Kevin. Jackie Anderson on his back. Back and forth now.
Luscious Kevin getting the better of the... No, he's down.
Down goes Jackie Anderson. And Luscious Kevin with the tag on the left knee. And again, he's trying to take that knee out. As we near the 10-minute mark. This is brutal
And the match,
beyond belief, Dr. Payton.
the match has been pretty even, though.
Well, believe it or not, it has. If I was judging it, I'd be right even right now. Oh. I can't believe Jackie Anderson's leg didn't snap right there. Unbelievable.
10 minutes gone by in the match. 5 minutes remain.
Big slam. And Luscious Kevin hits the ropes. Big splash. But once again, covers no good. And Jackie Anderson rolls out of the ring.
This match has been everything I thought it would be and more.
Yes, sir. It has been a great matchup.
Still
Luscious
5
Kevin.
minutes to go.
Yes, sir. Five very tough minutes to go the way these two are going. They seem to be getting stronger as time goes by.
I mean, each man representing his federation. I mean, they know going into this, I mean, this match, in a way, I mean, the match is pointless itself. I mean, you can't go out here and win, but it's all about pride in this match right here. It's all about respect.
4 minutes remain. 4 minutes.
Oh, Jackie Anderson in the eyes of Luscious Kevin. Oh, Irish whip. Catches him. Side suplex. That'll do it.
That would have done it in
Yeah.
a regular match.
Yeah, it would have. I'm sorry. I'm getting thrown by this too. As referee Ginger Collins just looks on. Nothing she can do. Oh, big clothesline by Jackie Anderson. But I tell you what, this is just an example of the carnage that has been brought on by this war between the AIWF and the PWA.
Winning does not even matter anymore. It's just about getting in there and throwing your opponent a beating.
3 minutes remain. 3 minutes.
This is what I
Figure
like to
four,
see right
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Leave it on him.
yeah. And if he can hang on to this for 3 minutes, he can do some serious damage to Luscious Kevin. And although there can't be a winner, oh man, you might could win this match. Not officially, but you break the man's leg. Oh, he rolled it over. He's got it reversed, and Jackie Anderson in the rope.
Things are not looking. They roll over again.
Yeah, and Jackie Anderson has to break the hold. Boy, I tell you what, these two guys are killing each other. Luscious Kevin's got the scrap metal again. Oh, and he just took the leg of Jackie Anderson clean out. Oh.
2 minutes remain. 2 minutes.
And he is hammering him down. And Luscious Kevin is in control now at the 2-minute warning. I know these guys are glad there's not much of this left. What a match this has been.
This is the most action I've ever seen in this period of time.
I mean, they're really, really taking it to each other. Unbelievable. Luscious Kevin smarting Leroy again, and Jackie Anderson into it with the fans with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. These guys sure have a lot of pep left.
He clipped him right in the side with that chair.
Yes, he did. 1 minute remains. 1 minute.
Jackie Anderson now springs down. He could have broken a couple of ribs right there.
I'd like to see this go on for the remaining minute.
Yeah, it would be nice. What a brawl we have seen. What a brawl this has been. These two are really going at it as we enter the final 30 seconds of this match.
30 seconds remain. 30 seconds.
They're going to end this one in style right here.
Yes, they are. I'll count them down from 10. And I mean, they're outside the ring going at it. This is the way you like to see them go.
15 seconds.
Here we go. 10-second mark now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it's over. The time limit draw is over. The time limit brawl is over.
And no real clear winner right here.
No, and they're both standing. Oh my God, they're back into it. This one's not over. Jackie Anderson raises his hand.
No man clearly dominated that matchup.
I know, that's weird. Oh my God, Jackie Anderson just shoved down a female referee. Oh my God, here comes Rick Diesel. Oh my God.
He is calling him a beaten.
Oh my God. Jackie Anderson made a mistake when he shoved down Ginger Collins. And for those of you that don't know, well, what the hell is going on?
Diesel, you stuck your nose where it don't belong. You know better. Watch your back. Because I've been around every corner. Don't stick your nose in my business.
Alrighty.
That is pure insanity right
Yes,
now.
it is. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe what we are seeing here. Jackie Anderson shoved down referee Ginger Collins, and out of nowhere, whoa! Wait a minute! Luscious Kevin out of nowhere. Oh my God! Jackie Anderson just slammed him. Jackie Anderson has lost it. He has snapped. Jackie Anderson has lost his mind. Luscious Kevin trying to get back. And Rick Diesel helping Ginger Collins out of the ring.
Jackie Anderson pretty much lost it now.
Oh my God. This is unreal. Unbelievable.
No, man.
They represent the family of darkness from Sturgis, South Dakota. Iron Horse, Easy Rider, the Biker Outlaws. They're coming to the ring by Lady Ace.
A big night for the Biker Outlaws if they can pull this one off right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But they have some stiff competition coming.
AIWF Tag Team Champions, Rick Diesel, Dangerous Don Carson, the Dream Team. One fall 30-minute street fight for the titles.
And this is going to break loose, Dr. Payton.
It won't. I don't give this one very long before it spills out all over. Perhaps the 4 best brawlers in the AIWF in the ring right now.
You better believe it. Mass Chaos Tag Team titles on the line. And we need to get some. There we go. Referee Bill Holiday. Oh, you're going to start off regular tag team rules.
We won't give it too long though.
No, I don't think it'll last too long either. Alrighty, Iron Horse and Rick Diesel will start it off. And now Diesel, Iron Horse, whoa, he is all over Rick Diesel.
With this,
The television champion in trouble now.
this may be the match of Iron Horse's career right here.
Oh, big clothesline. I'd say it's a match of both of them's career. They had their shot at deal with the steel. A lot of controversy surrounded their loss. Oh, Don Carson in the ring. A lot of controversy surrounded their loss. They went back down to the bottom and worked their way all the way back up to the top.
I respect them for it right there. They, like you said, they have worked their way up from the bottom more than once. If they lose this one right here tonight, you know they will work their way back up again.
I don't think that's even in their heads. I don't think that the Biker Outlaws believe they can lose this match. And on the other hand, I don't think the Dream Team believes they can lose this match.
Some very big egos on both sides.
Yeah, battle of the super egos, you might want to say. Now, Dangerous Don Carson with Iron Horse. I'm just waiting for this thing to break loose. All 4 men get in the ring and be in the stands and every which way. Rick Diesel in the ring, Double T coming up. Rick Diesel now stomping away. Easy Rider comes in the ring. Referee Bill Holiday going to try to maintain order in this thing as long as he can.
Referee Bill, he is a good referee, but I don't even think he can control these 4 men.
No, especially with street fight rules. They're just cooperating with him right now. When they get ready to break loose, they will. When the tempers flare, it will break loose. You better believe it. Big clothesline by Rick Diesel. When this thing decides to break loose, it's going to go and go with authority. Now Diesel and Carson, double team coming up on Iron Horse. Double elbow, down goes Iron Horse. Cover that man, 1, 2, no, did not get him. And Rick Diesel trying to get the fans behind him.
Don Carson unloads with some heavy artillery on Iron Horse.
Iron Horse, I mean, never can. He always knows when to get a cheap shot in.
Yes, he does.
Now the man that brought the choke slam to the AIWF.
The Easy Rider. One of the most powerful men in the AIWF. Oh, and he's going to work on Carson's bad leg. Carson fights his way to his feet. The Easy Rider really on top of things and is taking it to Don Carson. You know, let's see him get down and do it. Oh my God, he's got him picked up. Oh,
that's some power right there.
Yeah, that's 305 pounds, like it was nothing. And Easy Rider is in control. He is working over Don Carson. Rick Diesel taking a knee in the corner, shouting instructions. Cheer it on, Don Carson.
Well, if one team can bring the Dream Team down, it'd have to be the Biker Outlaw. I mean, the best teamwork in the AIWF. I mean, you got Easy Rider, man of a few words, lets his actions speak for him. And you've got Iron Horse, a man of many words, but he can also back up his words in the ring though.
Yeah. I hadn't said Easy Rider, I hadn't heard Easy Rider say much more than shut up or turn around, Ref. That's about the limit of his.
Well, that's pretty much all you need to know in the ring.
We are seeing one heck of a fight here. But unbelievably, it's stayed a wrestling match to this point.
I'm shocked I didn't think it would get out the first minute without having a brawl.
Yeah, but it has. And I tell you, this is one heck of a battle. Oh, Don Carson almost caught sleeping right there. 5 minutes gone by in the match. 25 minutes remain.
It's a fine tactic right there.
Yeah, take out Carson's leg. Oh, and Carson, he'll take out his nose. Thank you very much. Don Carson. Here comes Rick Diesel. Oh, Rick Diesel drops the leg.
Talk about somebody ready to go. Rick Diesel.
Yeah. Oh, Easy Rider. Down off the apron. That will pump up the dog.
Carson injured pretty badly on the other side of the ring, just now getting up on the apron.
Yeah, that knee has been taken out. Diesel with the Bulldog. 1, 2.
Slowly but surely, control is being lost in this matchup.
Yeah. Bill Holiday. Trying to get things in order. Nothing
Here we
doing.
go.
Oh, Easy Rider hung up in the ropes. Oh, this is a bad situation for the Easy Rider. Oh.
He twisted his arm up in the ropes.
Wait a minute, from behind.
Katie bar the door. It's a Pier 6 brawl.
Uh-oh. Don Carson has got a pumpkin. Oh. Oh.
That's a pumpkin swinging right there.
Yes, it is. Wait a minute. He's trying to fit it on his head. Oh. With a football helmet, and Easy Rider outside the ring.
And the Dream Team has cleaned up the Biker Outlaws out here.
Yes, they have. They are standing tall in the ring. And the fight seems to be going the Dream Team's way to this point. Oh, Iron Horse just bust the pumpkin out of frustration.
And now, Don Carson, right hand Easy Rider down. His head is busted open.
First time I have ever seen the Easy Rider get busted open before.
Well, considering the rules, it's a good place to start.
It's very likely all these men are going to be busted open by the end of this, the way it's going. You can't swing chairs and pumpkins without having a little bit of blood.
Yeah, and the Dream Team seems to be in control so far. As this is becoming an AIWF Classic. As Rick Diesel gives the appropriate applause for that move from Don Carson. Double team action now. Rick Diesel on the top rope. Don Carson sets him up. Diesel with a right hand. Now there goes Easy Rider. Drivers in 1, 2, no! Did not get him.
About a quarter of a second off from that.
Yeah, definitely. Rick Diesel drops the elbow to the back of the head. And Easy Rider in all kinds of trouble, Dr. Payton.
I've never seen, the Biker Outlaws are just getting manhandled right now.
Yes, they are.
The Dream Team is having their way with the Biker Outlaws.
The Dream Team on top of things. Rick Diesel wipes the blood off. Well, at least he didn't lick his hand like we saw Brian Danzig do once. No, that was Neil Leathers we saw do that. It was sick nonetheless. And now the Dream Team, Double Team City. The Easy Rider is in all kinds of trouble. Oh, and here comes Iron Horse. Over to throw it. His 2 cents. And now, Easy Rider down. He's hurt in the corner. Wait a minute. What's Rick Diesel got? That's some type of weapon.
Whatever he's got, he is taking full advantage of it right now.
Yeah, he's choking the Easy Rider with it.
And Iron Horse
10 minutes gone by on the match. 20 minutes remain.
He used the strap on the camera. That's what that was. I saw it when he handed it back to the photographer. Don Carson. The Dream Team is dominant, Dr. Payton.
The Biker Outlaws are just getting tore up right now.
I have never seen the Biker Outlaws dominated like this.
Never seen Easy Rider dominated like this.
No, and the Dream Team is keeping their promise of dominating this match. What in the hell? Oh no, well, we've seen this scenario before. Brian Danzig has come to the ring with a table.
We know what happened last time.
Yeah, we know what happened last time. We have seen this before. We saw this back in March at Bassett. Oh no.
And we know what Brian Danzig can do with a table too.
Yes, we do. Oh! Diamond cutter on Rick Diesel. Oh man, the Biker Outlaws out of nowhere take over. Brian Danzig's got the chair.
And a table.
This does not look good for the Dream Team. They bid to be aware they are dominating Iron Horse. And Lady Ace helping Brian Danzig maneuver the table.
They're pretty much calling their shots with that table right now.
Yeah, they're setting it up for something. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna put Diesel through the table. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God. And Brian Danzig just nailed Don Carson with a chair. 1, 2, 3, we got the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners and new AIWF Tag Team Champions, the Biker Outlaws.
Oh my God.
Rick Diesel
Oh my
is
God.
laid out.
Rick Diesel went through the table. Oh my God. Dr. Payton, I cannot believe what we've seen. What we have seen here. Oh my God, that's Robert Roma. That's Robert Roma. Robert Roma out of the stand. He's out of the stand. And Brian Danzig extend the friendship to Rick Diesel. Can you believe this? Picks him up. Rick Diesel goes to the table, and Robert Roma is back in the AIWF. But we have new tag team champions in the Biker Outlaws. And although the Dream Team is standing tall, Don Carson is laid out, and we've got new tag team champions.
It took enough interference to win this belt.
Yes, it did, but nevertheless, look at that. Unbelievable. And Iron Horse wants the mic. All I can say is congratulations. Unreal.
Hey, you two punks! Who the baddest SOBs now?
We got to give the new champs respect.
And they earned it.
They earned
all
those
the way
titles.
up to win it.
Yes, they did. They have climbed the ladder twice, and they earned those titles. I'm more interested in this Robert Roma situation.
Roma is ready to go.
Yeah. What in the hell is going on in Elkin tonight? We have got new tag team champions, and I don't know. I'm getting hoarse. I know that.
And Roma is going to speak.
Hey, I don't see you as a family of darkness. All I see between you is a hole of jackasses. And you might as well be the right side there. Hey boys, surprise! Look who's back! You didn't get it done! I'm still standing, one-legged, two-legged, I don't give a damn, I'm ready to fight!
Carson is ready to go.
Yeah. Now we'll hear from Rick Diesel.
Hey, screw you.
Well, I mean, if you want to sum it up in 2 words, I guess that's it. Yeah. Dr. Payton, we've got new tag team champions as the old champions limp out of the ring.
But they don't look like losers going out
No,
tonight.
they don't. No, they don't. What an unbelievable turn of events. New tag team champions, the Biker Outlaws.